Hi, welcome to Birds with Bottle.
We've got a thing about wine.
And we want you to have a thing about wine too.
Well, we've got some wines to suggest for Valentine's night. Pink is really the colour on Valentine's night.
Pink is the thing.
And fizz is also the thing.
Yeah.
So
there's something celebratory about bubbles, isn't there?
Yeah. So the first one we've chosen is a recession-proof Cava, and it's the Taste of Difference Cava Rosé, and it's only $7.99, which is a reasonable price. And now normally, both Sandra and I, being the winos in the family, open champagne. I certainly do.
Yeah, me too.
But I think on Valentine's night you've kind of got to let the man do it, unless
It's
he's
a bit
an
like
imbecile.
the barbecue, isn't it?
Yeah, yeah. On Valentine's Day he's got to be the man. So, right. It's difficult doing this live on YouTube because so much could go wrong. But generally, it's quite easy. You need to take...
Oh, Mel, you've had lots of experience.
I've had lots of
experience.
I know. Right, foil off first, and then untwist this little piece here.
And did you know, every time you undo one of these, it's always 6 turns. So if you're not concentrating, you're looking at somebody else, as long as you sort of count in your head, you can't get it wrong and go too far and then think, ooh, which way do I go back?
Now, I like to have a tea towel, but if we were at my house, it would be an iron tea towel. But we're at Sandra's house, so it's a little bit creasy. I think it's to get a grip. I just like to get a grip. So, you're gripping the cork and keeping it still and turning the bottle, okay? And at some stage, the cork suddenly starts to move, and then you push it in. So I'm gripping onto it, turning it around, using my thigh to hold it, turning, turning, turning. Oh, how cool is that? That was a little bit noisy.
Shall I hold the glass for you?
Yeah.
At a tilt.
Well, we don't need to fill it, do we? Because we're only tasting.
And look
Pretty,
at that colour.
very pretty.
That is just salmon pink. That's definitely the romantic sort of fizz colour that you want.
Yeah.
And obviously in a champagne glass, so that it looks all stylish and elegant.
Mine's a bit frothy still.
Yeah, it is, isn't it?
Now, if you had a blindfold on at this stage in the evening rather than later, would you be able to tell that was rosé from the smell?
Oh, I see. Okay.
It's a little bit
There's
strawberry.
a little bit strawberry in there.
Lovely.
Oh, that is not bad, is it?
There's just a hint of strawberry on it, isn't it? Just that little.
Yeah.
You can just tell it's rosé.
Yeah.
But it's good, and it's not too drying.
No.
No, I think that's
this would be quite food friendly too.
Yeah.
Do you know? I think curry and
really.
I think curry and sparkling wine goes really well together, and so. Monday night, Valentine's Day this year,
disaster.
Many people aren't going to have time to cook and prepare something special. Get your curry takeaway, open a bottle of this, sorted.
Or, I don't know about curry, I'm not sure. I'd like a glass of this in the bath before the evening.
Oh no, that would be a good one. Bubbles in the bath, bubbles on the side of the bath.
Yeah.
What a romantic start.
Yeah.
I was going to say scented candle, but might kill the taste and the smell of the sparkler here.
Now, if you've got a little bit more money to spend and you want to push the boat out, and really, of all the days that you could be pushing the boat out, you know, Valentine's Day is it. You could go for some Taittinger, which is my favourite Grand Marque champagne. Absolutely love it. So I'm just going to open this one with less noise than I made with the first one.
And still no ironed tea towel.
And still no iron tea towel, but never mind. Now, my question is, while you're doing that, should I dare to send a Valentine card to the man who lives round the corner if he doesn't know I like him? There's no point, is there? Or do I put a name in it?
Are you going to put your name on it? I mean, if you don't put your name on it.
From a neighbour. And my postcode.
Oh, the postcode's good because it narrows it down to a small number of houses.
Or should I just not? So much easier not to.
Well, would he appreciate a glass of Taittinger?
I bet he would. I certainly would. God, if someone turned up on Valentine's night with a bottle of Taittinger, that would be.
Yeah,
you ask him to sign the contract straight away.
Yeah, it's going to be a winner, isn't it? It's going to impress. Yeah, guys, if you want to impress, this is the thing to do it with.
What I love about Taittinger is that they use a lot of reserve wines that have got a bit of age on them to make the non-vintage. And so it's...
I don't think I can... you see, I don't usually use the tea towel, so I'm going to do it without.
Your hand. You've probably got stronger hands than me.
Yeah.
Is it coming?
Ooh. There we go.
Excellent.
And haven't you tasted Taittinger at altitude?
I have. They did a very interesting press test. They took us all up in a hot air balloon to taste the whole range at various altitudes, and we had a clipboard and a little spreadsheet, and we had to taste, and I can confirm that the only way to taste Taittinger is on the ground.
Oh really?
Yeah.
So what happened in the air?
Hopeless, hopeless. We got to a certain thing, they said, right, taste the wines, and they sort of kept it at that height, and almost immediately they stopped smelling. And what was great was spitting. We were going over the fields. No. We were going over the fields, so we weren't spitting on anybody.
Can you imagine walking below the balloon and suddenly you get 20 people spitting Taittinger down on you? Yeah. For goodness sake!
No, there were hardly any of us in there. There were only 4 of us in the balloon.
An exclusive event.
It was very exclusive. It was very
intimate.
Intimate.
Exactly. What was the event for Valentine's Day, except for your Taittinger wouldn't taste of anything?
No, but it didn't. It was ridiculous. And also, when we got further up, you put the Taittinger in your mouth, and the bubbles just exploded in a crazy way that you couldn't really keep them. You had to spit almost because they were so. Better to drink it on the ground.
Okay. Let's drink it now. We're on the ground.
Cheers. Happy Valentine's Day.
Let's give it a go. Happy Valentine's Day. Oh, nice bit of sort of toastiness on there.
Yes, as I was saying earlier, they use a lot of reserve wine in their non-vintage, so it tastes older. Because it's like, I think, like a vintage. It's got some age on it.
Yeah, that is good. That is very good. And it's, you can have it as aperitif, or you can add it some food. It's got enough.
Yeah, with your curry.
You're not impressed with this as an idea.
I might try it, but not on Valentine's night.
Well, Omar Khayyam, the sparkling wine from India. Have that with curry.
With your curry?
Yeah. Perfect.
This is delicious.
Yeah, it is. Well, we could just sip this all night, couldn't we?
Yeah, bye. This is delicious. Absolutely lovely. So, if you don't want bubbles, what should we be having?
Well, I think you still stay with pink, which is why we've chosen the next wine.
Yeah.
And actually, this is a really good one. If you haven't got anyone to celebrate and you just want to have an alternative girls' night in, saying...
With my sad single friends.
Yeah, sad single friends, but, we're not going to be left out on Valentine's Day.
I think this is lovely, actually. It's because it actually tastes of something. A lot of rosés can be, they're just pink wines and there's not much... You can't tell what variety they're made from, whereas this is absolutely clearly Sauvignon. Unlike most European rosés, this is made from predominantly white juice and a little dash of Syrah mixed in with it.
And this comes from New Zealand?
This is from New Zealand.
And
and Marlborough.
$7.99 at Majestic.
And it's South Bank Estate.
Yeah.
So let's try it. Another screw cap. Hurrah.
Means if you are sitting in on your own, not celebrating, you can just put the screw cap back in and keep some for the next night.
I'm not going to be on my own. I'm not. I don't know what I'm going to do, but I'm not going to be on my own.
That's very sort of pale pink.
Very salmony pink. Yeah. Can you see that against the back wall? Lovely. Oh, look at the little glasses.
How cute is that?
Clearly and very obviously Sauvignon on the nose.
Oh, it is, isn't it?
Yeah.
I had my eyes closed, I probably actually would think it was just a Sauvignon Blanc.
Yeah, I don't know how much, less than 5% zero I'd have thought, just for the colour. I mean look, it's barely coloured at all.
Yeah.
But this is pink and it's refreshing. Yeah.
Give it a go.
Give it a go.
So, what have we got for our fourth selection?
Well, we've pushed the boat out a bit. You see,
As if we didn't with the Tattinger, which is
Okay.
what, £30.99.
good point. I love Barolo.
We've decanted it earlier just because we think this one's going to need a bit of airing. So, and actually, doesn't that look celebratory for a Valentine's night?
Yeah.
You know, pouring it from a decanter into your glass.
Now, this is expensive, and you can certainly get Barolos.
How much is it?
It's £22. I know it's a lot of money, but it's from Marks and Spencer's, and it's bloody lovely. Okay, let's taste the wine. Oh, smell that smell.
Oh, yes, that is.
You see, Barolo, to me, smells like mahogany drawers, like sticking your nose inside.
I hope when we're saying drawers here, we're talking.
No. Oh, so uncomfortable. No. A mahogany wardrobe.
Okay.
Perhaps.
Yes, let's go there instead. Yeah, I'm kind of with
Really,
that.
it's woody. It's warm. Really, it's sort of baked fruit. It's not like there's nothing red about this. Nothing purple. It's definitely a sort of. I mean, it's always a brown colour anyway.
It's difficult to see in this
and
light,
also,
but
it's usually quite pale, which this is. It's quite easy to pick up in a blind tasting. Oh, can I just groan and moan about it? Is it delicious?
yeah, it's delicious actually.
This is a romantic wine.
It
It's
is a
Italian,
romantic wine.
so it's
It's like opera singers and just
Sexy Italian
glorious. Yeah.
But it's also, it's so fragrant, it's so attractive. It just makes you think, sex.
I thought you were going to go into Ponzi wine talk there, but actually you came swiftly back out of it. Now the good thing about the Tattinger that we mentioned earlier is you can buy that in half bottles. Because let's face it, if you're going to make an evening of it, maybe start with a glass of fizz in the bath or by your fire.
Yeah.
And then move on to something like this Barolo over supper.
You don't want 2 whole bottles.
No, you
because
don't.
You'll be slaughtered, especially on a Monday night.
Yeah,
You'll
exactly.
be slaughtered.
Work
and,
in the morning.
Not the thing at all.
No.
So,
Could kill the evening dead.
ideally, a half of Tattinger and then a bottle of this.
Happy Valentine's Day.
Happy Valentine's Day.